Yeah, new update. Èmi náà ni mo sọ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan nínú fídíò tí mo ṣe kọjá. Mo ní tí n bá ti ń rí nǹkan tí mo rí pé máa wúlò fún ẹ̀yin lólùfẹ́ mi ò ní hesitate láti wá mú wá fún yín. Yeah, another new update ni mo tún wá mú fún yín. Tí ẹ ò bá gbàgbé nínú fídíò tí mo ṣe kọjá, mo sọ fún yín, mo ní àwọn àṣírí tó yẹ kí ó ti tú tipẹ́tipẹ́. Òun ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tún sìn. Afẹ́fẹ́ tí wá ń fẹ́ àti wá ń rí fòrò adìyẹ. Now another new update lórí Adura. Mr. Yomi give new update yìí pé wọ́n ti invite Adura sí command. Kò ń ṣe Lagos State Command o, higher command. Wọ́n ti invite Adura síbẹ̀. Kódà wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gba gbogbo statement tó yẹ kó gbà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ pátá. Wọ́n ní Adura ó ti commit ara ẹ̀ báyìí. Ṣé ti rí pé ara nǹkan tá à ń fẹ́ òun náà ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn? Ta ló sọ pé a ò ní rí justice fún Mohbad? Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣé rí nínú ìta àkàràbọ̀ yìí? Àwọn Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́ni tó ń pè ó dákẹ́. Ó sọ pé ó gbàgbọ́ ya. Nígbà tí eyín bá fẹ́ ya wà dáhùn. Ibi tọ́rọ̀ justice for Mohbad gbé dé yìí sìn. Kódà tí mi ò bá ṣẹnu kọ́ńkọ́ sọ, justice for Mohbad is around the corner. 90% ó ti done. Tí wọ́n ti lè invite Adura personally. Kò ṣe gbogbo ìtàn invite ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn o. Higher command ni wọ́n invite ẹ̀ sìn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gba gbogbo details tó yẹ kán gbà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Dó wọn ò detain ẹ̀ o. Wọn ò detain ẹ̀. After tán gba gbogbo details lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tán. Ẹ wo bí? Ẹ má jẹ́ kó dábẹ́ pé bóyá ẹnu mi lẹ ti máa gbọ́. Àwọn Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹnu oníkan láti ń gbọ́ pọ̀n, ẹnu ọlọ́fà láti ń gbọ́ kèmọ́tá. Mr. Yomi Fabiyi òun ló give gbogbo update yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ní ká fọkàn balẹ̀. Ó ní ìgbésẹ̀ gidi ó ti dìde báyìí. Ó ní tàdé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò ní ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ̀bọ́n fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀ wọn á ṣiṣẹ́ ilé yìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
So please, let's continue to, share, double click, and then of course, when necessary, if you're happy with what we are hearing on the updates, you can always share your gifts to the human rights organization so that we can use it to pursue the cause of justice. It's not an easy task, but trust me, we're getting there. Like I said, the only track I'm playing today is Sorry by Mohbad. It has a meaning. I saw some things today, and I'm like, what? I thank God. It's today I even understand the value of my mother more than any other day. Because, the update that is coming in the cause of justice for Mohbad is, of course, the police were able to invite and get Adura into the command today. Of course, command bigger than the Lagos State Police Command. They are now on the case, and I'll give you guys updates according to the level I should give. Certainly, we are now making progress. Again, I'm always in gratitude to all the TikTokers, all the hosts. I'm grateful to Olori and the platform for the support that they gave Break the Silence Foundation yesterday in the cause of fighting for justice for Mohbad. We received the cash and we appreciate you. And every other person that have donated towards the press conference and all these efforts that we're going on, God bless you. Of course, we're just starting off, and now this update will let you know that we have a whole lot of work to do, but still very small work to do. A whole lot of work, very small, and then we'll get justice for Mohbad, and the society will now be seen as a victor. Of course, there will be vanquished, but there is going to be a victor, and in this case, the public is going to win. It's going to win. Get salary, but I will tell you what I experienced today. I saw things today. I'm like, oh my God. Elby, the only concern we have now is justice for Mohbad, and the public must stand firm. Trust me, I can tell you for free, we are the only one the Mohbad has got now. We have to stand firm and continue to fight for him. We need to fight and fight hard. Investigation has commenced, and of course, the police will come out with their findings and their resolution as at when due. But I'm going to be working closely with the police. I have promised them I am for them. And I have to thank the Inspector General of Police. I have to thank the Inspector General of Police for approving something that is also crucial in the course of this justice. He just approved it, and which is also very important. And then the AIG, Assistant Inspector General of Police, is also fully on the matter, and actions have started. Like I said, it's going to be like we're starting afresh. That afresh means that the Bitama law we know now. We know what we're going to be focusing on, and the truth will be established. All of you that know about what by Mobad, I'm sorry, don't run away. Justice is coming. Nothing will make any of you escape.
What in Salo? What in Salo?
For the crime you've committed. Nothing. With what I have seen today, the police are not willing or ready to cover up anything. So guys, keep double tapping, share and like while I go into the details. What happened? When I got there, the police called me. Adura is in our command, and we need you to come, because the truth of the matter is, break the silence foundation. We wrote petition about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I choose not to speak it out. I choose not to blow that cover up so that they will be able to nip it in the bud. You understand? So, and of course, while we had our press conference, they were able to act upon it, because they were waiting. We don't have his address, so they were waiting for him to get his invitation in court yesterday. That was what happened. The police were there in court yesterday to invite him and serve him the invitation officially, which of course he honored, and I was informed that now Adura has honored the invitation and you can start coming. And then the investigation has begun afresh. And we're going to be waiting on the police to complete this job, but with this takeoff, trust me, but we're not going to be like loose guarding. Anything can happen, and that is why me, all my volunteers, all the activists, the lawyers, we are keeping close down. So guys, that's the first good news. First good news is that today the police were able to start afresh, and they put him through the process he needs to go concerning how Mobad died, and concerning this old new evidence that was sent through TikTok via Adura. Adura sent all those confessions to me and all of that, and then investigation has begun into all that. So he has been able to support the police with whatever information he has gotten, and then said, okay, you can go. Having done all the needful, they were there this morning, we're just leaving the place now, Matiaro, or Obenifolo. So, and that's what we wanted first. Give your account, and let's look for evidence. Evidence or any witness that will say contrary, then the law will now start beginning to take its course. And that is because,
Sọ̀ní ló kọ́, orin Sọ̀ní Adé ni. Orin Sọ̀ní Adé ni. Sọ̀ní Adé ló kọ́. I said it.
àkáǹtì àkóòn àbí àwa la lọ mú la lọ jí fóònù àbí ta hack. So it's a different ball game. If tó bá jẹ́ pé àwa la ṣe kí ni la wọnú la create a fake TikTok account. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwa la lọ wáyà pé ó yẹ lọ áàkì àkáǹtì àdúrà. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwa la sọ pé òkè o ẹ lọ ṣe. Irú tó fọ́nì ní pé naturally láàrin wọn Indian camp. Tí ì pé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin o fúnra wọn ni wọ́n fi ọwọ́ ara wọn ṣíra wọn. Ẹ máa ń gbọ́ àánú rẹ̀ ló jẹ́ mi ó.
Jẹ́ kí n bá ẹ dá mọ̀.
Láti sí lórí owó ló papọ̀ jùlọ broadcast ní lọ́wọ́ ṣíṣò. Torí pé n tí mo rí léde ẹ máa gbọ́ ọkọjá òye mi owó báyìí pé ṣé ilé ayé ti wá dorí kodò ni? Àbí kí ló ń pè ní ìyá? Mo tún padà bí àwọn àgbàlagbà pé kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní ìyá? Kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní abiyamọ? Àbí wọ́n kàn fi kí nìyẹn kó wa lọ́bẹ̀jẹ̀ ní ṣé tó ń pè ní ìyá rè? Ẹ wo bí ẹ jẹ́ àmà ṣàdúrà o, ẹ máa ṣàdúrà dáadáa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ọ̀pá Mósè lábẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ láti máa mọ ibi tẹ́ máa kí bọ̀ o.
Òótọ́ ni o.
Torí tó bá ti wọ ọbẹ̀ ṣòro, tó bá ti mú nǹkan jáde, ẹni yẹn ló ti nǹkan ti jọ ẹ̀ pọ̀ nìyẹn o. Kudos to Nigerian police, let's give kudos to Nigerian police. Ṣé àwọn pé gbogbo bó ṣe fẹ́ rí gbogbo èké àti gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́ máa gbé wá lé ní? They were there before me, they must have done so many things, but of God, nígbà tó dé stage kan, ó fẹ́ jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àìgbọ́dọ̀ ló ń lọ. Mo wá rí tọ́lọ́ wá dìde pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Padà wo lórí ohun tó wà very important olórí gbogbo ẹ̀ ni pé àní ìwọ tó wà níbi tí wọ́n ti pa Mohbad ní ìgbà yẹn náà. Tí wọ́n wá sọ pé ìwọ ò sẹ́, àní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àní dìrìlẹ̀ yìí. Ibi tí ogun yẹn ti lè jùlọ, this is the apogee of this fight for justice for Mohbad. This is the time they will show you so many answers because this is the point they never will believe this case will get to or they never wanted it to get to. And it has started well now. No way they would have expected that this is going to be a turnaround. And that is why we have to give kudos to all justice fighters. All of them. Your vigil is now coming to fruition because now wọ́n ti ṣe kí ni gbogbo ohun tẹ fẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ti ń padà sójú ẹ̀ báyìí. Ọlá Ọlọ́run ọlá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń jà tẹ̀ ń ṣe vigil tẹ̀ ń wà lórí it is now that it is not even about me it is all of you because your fight will yield trust me. Lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ ń kórí mo fi ọlọ́ọ̀bá búra mi ìfẹ́ tí fẹ́ tẹnu bọ̀ ọlọ́run á lè ṣọ́ mi ní tí ẹnu bọ̀ bọ̀ apá kan ní máa sọ fún yín máa fapá kìkì sílẹ̀. Àwọn orí fíìmù lẹ́yìn tọ́lé àwọn ògbésẹ̀ kan wọ́n tún wọ́n báyìí pé sọ wọ́n ìjẹ́ sínú. Ibi tó ń ṣe ní ìyẹn mo tún aláyé máa ṣe nọ́mbà pẹ̀lẹ́ mi kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ́. Alẹ́ yìí gan ọdẹ máa ṣọ́ra gan bàbá lọ. Mo sáré kóòtù aláyé pariwo ní pé kí ló tún bá mi kò yí wọ̀ báyìí. Lórí pé wájọ fèmí lẹ̀ aláyé ò ní fi ilẹ̀ ẹ máa mú lẹ́bù lẹ̀ ẹ máa mú lẹ́bù tí mo bá gba fi ní jọ́sí ẹ máa mú lẹ̀ kí ló kọ́ mi ẹ máa mú lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ṣẹ́wọ̀n. Wọ́n wò pé pè é wọ́n mọ̀ kọ́tà pè ní activism. They are still mistaking me for a TikToker or somebody who is no. I'm a human rights activist. I don't care. Kò bá jẹ́ pọ̀ sí mi ló fún mi ní clue wí tó pa Mohbad tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí pọ̀ sí mi wá fẹ́ change ohun kó máa ní problem pẹ̀lú mi. While we were having the press conference, I was like, is it true? Is it not true? And then today, the updates. While we were having the press conference, I was like, is it true? Is it not true? And then today, they called me. Mo ṣe graduation fáwọn ọmọ Lábẹ́òkúta. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe pé I rounded up. It was not easy. I had to rush into Lagos again, and we were there, and it was quite progressive. And the process was start from beginning. They didn't even start with impersonation, no. They started from how. So fún wa tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn when Mohbad died, and that one is a concrete one. Ibi táwa ẹ̀ ń sìn, ohun tó sọ yẹn is now his word against whatever it is that is coming. And then, trust me, I might not be able to tell you the next step until it is mature. But now the updates will be coming because I will be doing interface. I'll be working with the police, where necessary. We're going to be engaging in so many things to unravel this. I've seen light at the end of the tunnel, but it's like I said, the remaining 4%. That is the bogey of this, and that is the beauty of it. So he's been told to go. When it is necessary, they will bring him in back again. So, and you know that's how police work. They will give you that first freedom. Go, share whatever you want to say, put whatever you want to put down, commit yourself first. And today, he has committed himself with the police on his experience into SELE, the Judge Mobadiku, and this particular one that involved us. Now, it is no longer that police are not interested in the video and the confession sent to me. The police are now focusing on that.
Good.
They are now focusing and now investigating that. So kudos again to Nigeria. Except you don't register your complaint, the police will always listen. And the beautiful thing is that I chose no. I'm sorry, but that is the best way I would have approached it. No matter the step that I take. Meanwhile, we have already written, and as a matter of fact, the NGO have written, and approval has been given, and investigation has gone on. That is part of the investigation that led us into Mohbad's house. This is part of the investigation and the court order. So the Nigerian court, judiciary, they are 101% supporting this cause. They give it series of court order. In fact, lójú wọn bẹ̀ lẹ́ni ni wọ́n rí láàrin èèyàn kan tí a ti gba court order lórí ẹ̀. Tẹ́ni yẹn náà bóyá ti lọ threatening ẹ̀ ní o, bóyá ti dúkòkò mọ́ ní o, or bóyá ni yẹn bẹ̀rù. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń fèsì onítọ̀hún, tí mo dẹ̀ ń fire, but at the end of the day, the AIG said, let him go, don't worry. Let him go. There is always another means to get some certain things. And that is to tell you, we spent a whole lot of money, a whole lot of effort has been done, and that is why I was pretend. Which is a way, if we have money, go by the February, go by the March, Nabali Owo, Ashemalo Sabuja, no. We are already taking those steps. I deliberately not feed you guys because if I say it, some of the things that we needed to do, don't not say. Who won't have materialized, and that is the reason. I'm sorry I didn't do that, but whether we like it or not, we are working. And you know, any foresight level way, if you can get court order to enter Mohbad's house, that means they are going back to the investigation. And trust me, fully now, as of today, the first person that is to be treated as a suspect that you need to come and tell us is Adura, and he was in today.
Good.
He did his bit, and they drilled him from with his lawyer. There was, it was under caution. What happened when Mohbad died? Tell us. And we are starting. Other things I might not be able to say, but trust me, the public are now fully on this, and trust.
Mo rò pé gbogbo wa gbọ́ analysis Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, gbogbo igi tó ń wo mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, bí mo ṣe máa ń bẹ̀ yín náà nìyẹn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ oṣù yín, ẹ má jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yín. A máa tó gba justice. Justice is around the corner. A máa tó gbà. Ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí. Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti subscribe. Ẹ̀yin náà wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń subscribe lọ́tùn lósìn tí o gbọ́ àjọ ń jẹ́ ìgbádùn ètò yìí. Ẹnu ẹjọ́ ìnílé aláyọ̀, ẹnu ẹ subscribe kájọ máa jẹ ìgbádùn ètò yìí lọ. Ṣé rí bí Mr. Yomi ṣe analysis yìí? Ṣé ó ṣàyè gbogbo yín? Ṣé rí wípé ẹ̀kọ́ ti ń fojú múmu hàn? Àwọn àgbàdẹ bọ̀ wọ́n tó bá dojú ṣíṣú. Àwọn àgbà bọ̀ wọ́n tó bá dojú ṣíṣú fọ̀ máa ń là ní fọ̀ tí wàá ṣe tán tó fẹ́ là báyìí sìn. Since tí Adura tó ti lè confess, tó ti lè sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé lọ́jọ́ yẹn, ó ti parí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́ lẹ́rán ká máa wo ibi tí wọ́n fẹ́ bá ìyàrá já. Gbogbo owó tán ti wá ná láti jọ́njọ́ yìí ká wá wo iṣẹ́ tó wá fẹ́ ṣe fún wọn. Torí tá bá sọ wípé èèyàn náwó ká má pa irọ́, ẹ̀gàn ní ẹ̀. Àjànàkú kọjá mórí nǹkan fèrè. Tá a bá rí erin, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé a rí erin. Tá a bá náà wọn pípú yìí ná owó, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé wọ́n ná owó, but pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Ibo lowó wọn wá fẹ́ já sí báyìí nísìn. Òfúùtù fẹ́ tẹ̀, àṣà tí ò ní kan. kò sẹ́ni tó bá pa Mohbad tó máa fara rí lọ lágbára Èdùmàrè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún tẹ̀síwájú. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Okay now. On your mandate, we shall stand. Agbára Ọlọ́run. Agbára Ọlọ́run. Nàìjíríà gbàgbà. Ya must succeed. Lóòótọ́ ni o. Kò ní fún wọn ní rest. We go flog them, gbàgbà. We go flog them. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Gbogbo. Gbàgbà. Ọlọ́run ti ń tú àṣírí wọn. Àṣírí wọn ò lè bò mọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run. Àṣírí wọn ti tú po. Ó dẹ̀ máa bí wọ́n. Ó máa bí wọ́n. Òjọ́. Òjọ́. Yà wọ́n ní àlè tó ráwì járe kí tó ń tọ́ lẹ́nu. Gbogbo àti gbọ́ analysis ti Mr. Yomi Fabiyi lórí bí wọ́n ṣe invite Adura sí command. Yà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo nǹkan tó máa tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wo nǹkan tó máa ti ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ yọ. Èmi mọ̀ pé láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà justice somebody ó máa tó wa lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà nídìí ẹ̀ pátápátá wọn ò ní lọ láì jì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn. Ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad ò ní jẹ́ kán sùn. Ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad ò ní jẹ́ kán ní ojú oorun. Gbogbo wọn ló máa jì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn pátápátá. A ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ. Gbogbo igi tó ń wò mí ó yá ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ẹ bá mi share. Kẹ́dẹ̀ bá mi subscribe sí SELE Global TV. Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ti subscribe ni o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ti subscribe mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Inú ò ní tán wọ́ yín. Àbùdí ń tó lókun, àbùdí ń tó lọ́sà. ọwọ́ yóò ní kókó ní kan ìsàlẹ̀ àpò ọwọ́ tẹ wá fi ń tẹ subscribe yẹn lágbára Èdùmàrè ẹ ò ní fi gbọ́mọ sí owó lè máa fi kà ire o.